India stands at a crossroads, grappling with the implications of the US's tariff stance. The question looms large: can we drastically reduce our dependence on US exports? The short answer is yes, but the execution is far more complex. Let's dive into the potential consequences of such a move. On the downside, the worst 10 consequences could be quite severe. First, we risk losing access to advanced technology. Many US companies lead in innovation, and cutting ties could stifle our tech growth. Second, there's the threat of job losses in sectors reliant on US markets. A sudden shift could leave thousands unemployed, creating economic instability. Third, we might face retaliatory tariffs from the US, escalating into a trade war that could hurt our economy even more. Fourth, our foreign investment could dwindle as investors seek more stable environments. Fifth, our agricultural exports could suffer, especially since the US is a significant market for many of our products. Sixth, we could see a decline in our manufacturing sector, which has been gaining momentum thanks to US demand. Seventh, our currency might weaken as trade balances shift, leading to inflation. Eighth, the cost of goods could rise, impacting the average consumer. Ninth, we could lose our competitive edge in global markets as countries may prefer to trade with more stable partners. Lastly, there's the risk of geopolitical isolation. A sudden pivot could alienate us from key allies. Now, let's consider the best 10 consequences of reducing our dependence on US exports. First, we could foster a more self-reliant economy, encouraging local industries to thrive. Second, this could lead to diversification of our trade partners, reducing vulnerability to any single economy. Third, we might see an increase in domestic innovation as companies seek to fill the gaps left by US imports. Fourth, this could stimulate job creation in sectors that we've previously overlooked. Fifth, we could strengthen our ties with emerging markets, opening new avenues for trade. Sixth, our agricultural sector might pivot to focus on local consumption, enhancing food security. Seventh, we could invest more in renewable energy and sustainable practices aligning with global trends. Eighth, this shift could encourage the government to implement policies that support small businesses, fostering entrepreneurship. Ninth, we might witness an increase in regional cooperation as neighboring countries seek to collaborate in the face of global challenges. Finally, this could empower us to negotiate better trade deals, as we would no longer be beholden to a single market. In conclusion, while the path to reducing dependence on US exports is fraught with challenges, it also presents a unique opportunity for India to redefine its economic landscape. The key lies in strategic planning and execution, ensuring that we navigate this transition wisely.